8 years as a combat engineer with 3 combat tours in the Middle East. I come here today not to entice everyone to feel sorry for the loss of our fellow servicemen or how to properly pay respects, but I come here for a great cause. I come here from our community to say how great Heroes Way is. I want to thank Ross Gartman and his board for founding this glorious program. If it wasn't for him and his board, the state of Missouri currently wouldn't have these memorials in place today, with more pending and fundraisers like today happening for more. There's still about 93 more families of those soldiers that need to be honored today. I need to say this because being a veteran from the Iraqi War and having seen so many of my comrades fallen, America needs the simple reminder that these soldiers have given everything for us. What I can't believe is the cost for this program. MoDOT just doesn't place these signs for free. There's a $2,200 application fee for these signs. I feel this is outrageous. Other memorial signs are only about $600 for a sign. The math doesn't add up. I encourage each and every one of you out here today to speak to our senators and representatives, to let them know that we need an amendment to the House bill to change this application fee to make it more reasonable. Our local senator here is Jason Crow. He has been instrumental for this House bill. He is the one that introduced it to the House to make Heroes Way possible. So let's make Jefferson City know how we feel about Heroes Way and what our deserving servicemen need to be honored. Looking out in this crowd, I want to thank each and every one here today because each of you with this fundraiser, as they have said, raised enough money for another set of signs. Thank you again, and God bless.
And now if you'll just remain silent as we begin our roll call. James W. Harrison, Jr., Charles Siddell, Jamie L. Huggins, Nicholas J. Hand, Sid Brookshire, Blake W. Hall, Adam Smith, Robert W. Crow, Jr., Jonathan P. Barnes, Michael L. Deason, Joel L. Bertoldi, Matthew Mason, Matthew P. Pathinos, Michael R. Patton, Sean P. Rankinen, Ryan M. Campbell, Zachary M. Fisher, Andrew J. Hapsiger, Benjamin J. Ashley, Rex A. Page, James E. Summers III, James R. Ide V, Matthew M. Murchison, Brandon E. Maggart, Alva L. Gaylord, Gunnar W. Zwilling, Robert G. Davis, Richard S. Gottfried, Thomas A. Walsmith, Jacob Carver, Jeremy R. Shank, Lawrence L. Parrish, Melvin Y. Mora, Matthew England, Leon B. Duraps, James M. Finley, William A. Edens, Bradley J. Skelton, Philip J. Svitak, Obadiah Colath, Stephen J. Fitzmaurice, Eric R. Helt, Paul F. Brooks, Michael C. Campbell, Jason D. Finger, William J. Kerwood, Donald Walters, Joshua J. Munger, Matthew W. Wilson, Todd E. Davis, Edward L. Myers, Rosalind Schult, Christopher Stark, Bradley Melton, Jacob R. Fleischer, Donald M. Marler, Benedict J. Smith, Dennis D. Kisselhoff, Christopher Katzenberger, Michael Beckerman, Dallas L. Kearns, Philip Vinedge, William F. Hecker III, Russell K. Shoemaker, Thomas A. Crowell, Brian J. Bradbury, Amanda N. Pinson, Ronald W. Sawyer, Amos C. Bach, Robert P. Harris, James F. Costello III, Russell M. Makowski, Gerald A. Wisenhunt, Timothy J. Sutton, Christopher G. Walsh, Lindsay T. James, Riley E. Baker, Randall L. Lamberson, Matthew W. Clark, Shannon V. Weaver, Michael C. Bailey, Ronald C. Blystone, Brandon L. Wallace, Billy Searks, Adam J. Kohlhaas, Milton A. Gist Jr., Daniel P. Reardon, Joseph Kemper, Christopher L. Marion, Matthew F. Straughter, Vincent C. Winston Jr., Jeremy Katzenberger, Isaac B. Jackson, Drew W. Weaver, Edward W. Forrest Jr., Colby M. Farnan, Bradley Melton, Peter J. Navarro, and finally Patrick W. Schimmel.
Detail. Up. Left face. Left arm. Flag bearers, retrieve the flag. Order, arm. Left face. Port arm. Forward, arm. Up. Right face. Order, arm. Forward.
That concludes our first annual March for Memories. And I just ask, give yourself a round of applause for coming out, for everybody that's made this possible. Together, you know, we made a big impact today. And I hope that, you know, today was as special for you as it was for me. But more importantly, and we've already talked, we are in need. Heroes Way is in need for ambassadors. For Heroes Way ambassadors. If some of your heartstrings were touched today, if you feel you feel like the purpose and the mission of Heroes Way is something that just gets you stirred up and that you want to be a part of that, we want you to be involved with us. It's important that for future fundraisers and future things, just doing simple math, if you have 90 signs that are needed at $2,200, it's about $200,000 that is needed. And when you look at what MDA and United Way and many other great organizations and great nonprofit charity type organizations do, they raise a lot of money because of their ground troops. And so what an ambassador is you have an opportunity to serve those who've served you. And I think that you know, that's what it's all about. This event today was put together really by a handful of people that put forth a lot of heart and a lot of energy, and just didn't stop until all the little details were met. But our next, I believe that, and I hope you believe with me, that for our second annual, I see these numbers could be tripled, if not more. Over 100 people came out. I think that next year, next March, our second annual, if we had ambassadors on the ground that really were our spokespeople for this organization, we could do so much more. And next year we could raise enough money to put up maybe 5 signs. Or whatever. But there's going to be lots of opportunities, but we need ambassadors. And so if you're interested in becoming an ambassador for Heroes Way, please see any of the folks that you've heard speak today and at the sign-in booth. We just like to get your information, and that way when we have another fundraiser and you're willing to volunteer in any way, we would love to use you. So thank you very much. God bless you all, and you know, have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and thank you so much for your support.